You wanted to see me, sir?
Come in, Marine. I tried going to your chapel service this morning, but you really draw a crowd.
Attendance has grown. People look further for solace during times of uncertainty. Excuse my directness, but you wish to talk about your sister, correct?
No. Yes. I don't know.
Perhaps you feel you should hurt more than you do.
It's all grief, right? It just feels like I've listened to this song 1,000 times already.
No one can tell you how to process your heartache, Praetor. Not even the gods. That's for you alone to work through. You did the right thing by your sister.
There could have been another way.
You wear your guilt like a millstone around your neck. There was no other way. I would not have let you leave that station if I had thought otherwise.
I don't believe you're capable of actual insubordination, Sergeant. No matter how much you bark.
There are times when the human spirit has to outweigh cold logic. Hope has no empirical mass, and for a brief moment, your sister represented real, incalculable hope.
She still does. Even from Elysium, she can't help but try and be useful.
I'm sorry I never got to meet her when she was alive, sir. It sounds like she had a true spirit.
It was easy to forget in her stubborn moments. But yes, she did. Thank you, Sergeant.
That AI you were all talking to wasn't messing around. We've got almost 6 months of jump data from Klothos' base star. The coordinates you're looking at are the most common and most recent in the list. The LZ at the top of the list is in deep space, just outside of known Cylon territory. Ministry has no data on the area, and we'd risk tipping the Cylons off if we sent in any scouts.
As unappealing as a blind jump is, this is the best intel we've ever received about the internals of Cylon Command. If we can find Klothos, we have a real chance at stopping this war from escalating beyond our reach.
Primary objective is to scout the LZ at the coordinates. If Klothos or its superweapon are present, we take them out. Prepare for combat jump, Commander. I expect we'll be dropping in hot.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Nothing on Dratus. ECM is picking up a Cylon station. Minor radiology, but not much else coming out.
You did good, Lena. Thank you.
Sergeant Larson, suit up and head down there. Go find out what we're looking at.
I'll go as well, just in case there's a...
No need, Praetor. The first sergeant is more than capable. I'll need you up here just in case Klothos decides to show its face.
Galactica, Strike 1 Alpha. We've breached interior, mostly looking at empty space in here. Reminds me of the Hypatian cathedrals. I can hear something further inside. Taking point.
Careful, Sergeant. We don't know what to expect down there.
Galactica, Alpha Point. We've got live hostages.
What? Humans? Alive?
Not all of them. A lot of bodies. Mutilation. There's... frack, that one's still alive. Get that rod out of his neck, Sanders.
Is there any evidence of chemical experimentation?
Not that I can tell, actual. This vandalism is more... surgical. I'm sending the live hostages back with a fire team escort. There's more civilians in the next hallway. They appear to be hooked into baths of some kind of substance.
We'll prepare for rotating evacuations. No unnecessary risk, Sergeant. First sign of danger, you grab those people and leg it.
Straightest contact. Single base star. Outside of striking distance.
This is unfortunate. The work lost here will be a considerable setback.
The frack are you doing down there, Klothos? This is where you've been hiding the people you stole from Hibernia? And Toron? The Cancerin prisons?
Geminon, Sagittarian, Scorpia. They are all God's children, and they are serving his divine will. His image is in their form. I will attain his perfection.
This entire facility's an abomination. There's nothing to be proud of here, robot.
His will quickens in my veins. You cannot halt our ascension. His will be done.
Friendly squadron
Sir?
is dark. There's explosions coming from inside the station. It's... the whole thing's being destroyed.
Eleanor.
Larson! Larson, do you read? Larson!
Straightest contact, sir. Hostile marks. We've got real problems coming our way.
Kill them! Not one of these Cylons lives to see another day.
Goodbye, Commander. The next time we see each other, this war will be over. One way or another.
Klothos' base star has jumped out. Frack me. I don't believe it.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Your sister, that program. It pulled Klothos' jump coordinates straight from its nav system. We know exactly where it jumped to.
It's online. Not today, tin can. Keep that black wall up.
We need to go after Klothos. The longer we wait, the more likely it will jump again. And we won't be there to capture its coordinates.
We can't go yet. Sergeant Larson might still be down there.
No one survived that, Silas. She would have activated her rescue beacon the second she smelled trouble.
We've still gotta try. Klothos thinks it's won. It's not gonna burn Tillium to spool again so soon. We have to be sure.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Get him, get him, get him!
Reloading! Target acquisition screwed. Give me manual controls now. Adjusting shot. .06. Fire! I need flak reload now.
Incoming!
Plating's taking a pound up there. Watch your six. Firing on target. Sustained incoming. Sector 4-4.
Turkey right forward.
I'm inbound on your starboard, 3 high 12.
Rally on me.
All Cylon marks are destroyed. I've cleared SNR squadrons for launch, sir.
We can't spend the days it would take to comb through that debris. We finally have our shot, Silas. We have to go. Now.
We don't leave people behind.
You think I don't know that? Eleanor Larson was one of the best soldiers I've ever seen. She might have seemed invincible, but every soldier has their bullet. She would have told you that. And you will fail her if you let her sacrifice go to waste.
The Praetor's right. Tell the SNR team to make quick eyeball run once around and come straight back. All crew remain at their stations. We'll make combat jump in 10. Goodbye, Sergeant. Find peace at Elysium Shore.
This is the best lead we've had yet, Commander. That digital construct gave us marker data for the base star that we've...
Helena. Her name was Helena.
Helena gave us both the marker data for Klothos' jump drive and the backdoor program to track and snatch the coordinates from its last jump. We can't send any scouts or we risk tipping off Klothos. If the IL jumps away before we get there, we can't capture its jump data, and all this will have been for nothing.
SNR is on its way back from their eyeball run of the station debris. As soon as they've landed, we'll jump after Klothos. Sergeant Larson didn't get to see the end of this war. It's up to us to close it out for her.
So say we all. I'll let you know the second Raptors hit the deck, Commander. Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Single Dratus contact on the board.
Galactica. The executioner is finally unmasked. I had wondered how my part in God's plan would unfold.
Don't run, Klothos. You'll face justice today for your crimes.
Justice is not why you are here. Justice is an excuse for power to abdicate the guilt of its failures. Speak your truth, human. You are here for nothing more than revenge.
Kill it, Commander. No one turns away from their duty today.
Are we just a trading slip for them as well?
Multiple Dratus contacts. Cylon marks. Now, Klothos wasn't slow to call in backup. Klothos has jumped away. Tracker is still running. Coordinates are incoming.
Do we know where it ran to?
Wow, we've already got pinpoint coordinates for where the base star landed. Gods, there's no way we could have manually calculated that fast.
Jump after the base star as soon as the drives are ready.
Sir, we might have calculation parity, but we can't keep the same jump rate as a base star. We risk spinner burnout with consecutive back-to-back jumps.
Keep all drives spun up, Lieutenant. We'll chase it to the far corners if we have to.
Get him! One shot. Just give me one good shot.
Battlestar is taking
futile,
damage.
Commander. Even without me, Cylon Command will continue. His will finds a way. My death is not your solution.
Maybe not. But it's a damned good excuse to pull a trigger.
Sustained incoming. Sector 1.
More Dratus contacts at the LZ. Come on. Sarge wouldn't give up now. We've still got a shot. We've got the coordinates. Preparing course for jump on your command.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. I need flak reloads now. We're taking fire.
Keep your target locked and watch it clear it.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Reloading!
Sir, I'm getting different reads from this tracker. Klothos is attempting another jump, but its computer keeps scrambling the calculations.
Can it jump again?
I don't think it can even make a blind jump at this stage.
Let's go, Sam. Have Raptors ready to intercept and board immediately.
Sir?
The commander has the deck until I return, Mr. Singh.
Nothing but the rain. Intercepting.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands. Escort priority 1 still online.
Commander, we're en route to the base star CIC. Objective is to detain and interrogate Klothos. We're not here for a fight.
That depends entirely on the Cylon, Praetor.
I know they're here. This work will not wait. Leave me be, wretched delusion.
Klothos, tell your Centurions to stand down.
There's no need for weapons, Praetor. If I wanted you dead, we'd be floating in the debris of this ship right now. Even at this endpoint, it is his will, not mine, that determines when my cord shall be cut.
It's not your god that's going to pull this trigger, Toaster.
I cannot guarantee your safety once I'm dead, Praetor. As I clearly expressed before, Cylon Command continues to function. The only thing holding these Centurions at bay is my command.
Tell us where your superweapon is.
Of course you would call it a weapon. This whole war, I've waited for humanity to realize that the sword is not the only model of power that can be made. This, you, them, it no longer matters. Atropos was the last of my impediments. You will have your peace, and my work will be completed, with or without me. They will see to that.
Who will? What work? Who is finishing your weapon?
It will be as God wants it to be. All this has happened before, and all this will happen.
Silas!
That got a little messy.
Galactica, the situation turned hostile. We're falling back to you. Nash has taken a bullet, but he'll live.
As soon as we're clear, destroy this fracking ship.
Cleanup order received. Rally on me.
No toaster's gonna do me like that. Not today. One more good salvo on it.
Base Star has been destroyed. Sickbay is on standby for Commander Nash. Is that it? We've won. War over. They don't have any leaders. They have to surrender now. Right? Oh, sir. Are you sure you're okay to be up here just yet?
A bullet in the shoulder doesn't stop me from walking, son. Have we heard back from Fleet Command?
Operation Raptor Talon is on the board. They're just waiting for 75 to pit stop at PyCon so you can check into HQ.
Not happening. I'm staying on Galactica until we see the end of this. Do we have an LZ for Raptor Talon?
Intel is just getting a final fix on the site. There wasn't much of that base star left to pull coordinates from. Gives us some time to say goodbye to the Praetor, at least.
What? I thought we agreed you were staying here.
Got the assignment an hour ago. I'm meeting Sarkis at Simtar. Some black file out in the back end of nowhere. You know the deal. I needed you there yesterday.
Just you and him.
I know, Silas. I know a pasture when I see one.
So why go? Why not stay here?
Or hide? Space is a big place.
Because I believe him. We're going to end this war. I don't know how. But if there's a price to be paid, so be it.
Have you at least talked to your boy?
I'll visit Zach on my way through. His father already knows I'm coming. Could never get anything past Carlos.
Take care, Sam. I'll see you on the other side. I promise.
Tactical details are in from Admiralty, sir. Just waiting on jump sync confirmation. We're meeting BSG 83 Columbia at the LZ. Objective is to find and destroy any evidence of weapons manufacture that Klothos was running. We're responsible for clearing any Cylon resistance we find, so that 83's infill teams can break Atma. And I'll be honest, Commander, pretty excited to see Columbia in action. Heard they've seen almost as much of the war as we have. Can't imagine we'll have much trouble with 2 sets of Chromebusters on site. Feels like we're about to end this thing once and for all. Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Straightest contacts. Hostiles are on the board, and so is Columbia.
Clear the LZ, Commander. We need a clear sky before Columbia can start sending recon down to the surface.
They're putting up a hell of a fight out here, sir. Cylon Command really wants to make sure we don't go down there and find their weapon. What do you think it is? Chemical missiles? A new type of base star?
Best not to think up possibilities, son. You'll set yourself up for a nasty surprise when your guesses are proved wrong.
Charging 3-4 by 6-2. Optimizing fire and solution.
Lost to Jupiter, sir. Columbia's down.
Gods. Put everything we have out there, Commander. No one sits on the sideline today.
Rifter! I'm taking hits!
Sir, one of our Vipers is breaking for the surface.
Don't tell me. Husker,
Yes, sir.
don't tag him MIA yet. He's too bullish to die down there. We'll pick him up once we've finished here.
Break! I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high 10.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance.
I'm getting strong reads from the surface. Might be from a base star from what I'm seeing. Whatever it is, I think it's about to come online.
Have we got radio with Husker?
No, sir. We lost contact soon after he broke sky.
Commander, clear the hostiles and prepare for more incoming. Even now, all we get is more fighting.
Plating's taking a pounding, sir.
Keep that front wall up. Stay, Tracker. Not today. Soldiers down the hole. I need covering fire.
We're taking sustained fire.
New Dratus contacts. Cylon reinforcements on the board.
Adjusting shot by 0.15. Fire!
Sir, all hostiles just jumped away.
What about the surface base star?
Frack, that's gone too.
If we haven't used up the whole armory, good day.
Clean up order received. Rally on me.
You You're getting this too, right, sir? The broadcast authentications check out. It can't be real, can it?
It's real, son. Put it through to speaker. Everyone should hear this.
I repeat, all Ministry of Defense units are ordered to stand down. An armistice with the Cylons has been signed. A full ceasefire is in effect as of now, hour 7 of day 4571, Capricorn Standard. All Ministry of Defense units, stand down.
Holy frack! We did it? We did it! The war is over!
That's what it sounds like.
But what about Raptor Town? We didn't find any superweapon, let alone destroy it.
I believe we just watched it jump away. Stand the fleet down to Condition 2, Mr. Singh. And get in contact with Husker. Make sure he knows we're done out here. We're going home. There are those who believe that life here
began out there. That there may yet be brothers of man, who even now
fight to survive somewhere beyond the heavens. We survived our tools. Barely. We made mistakes up until the very end.
But they were beautiful mistakes, born from hope and faith and passion. In the end, it's not how the fight finishes,
But that we fight at all. For emotion, for software, it doesn't matter. It is all the same thing eventually. Love outlasts death.
We created the Cylons because we thought we could make life better. But all we had made was just another gun, and no idea who the target was supposed to be.
With that flaw built in from the beginning, do we blame the hammer for striking the carpenter? The gods laugh at us every day for thinking we know better. Hubris, not the Cylons, should have been our downfall.
But for the intervention of God, this has all happened before.
and may yet happen again. So we live each day in peace with family, knowing how fragile it all really is, knowing how easily one day it might all end. So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we all.
So say we all.